Hammering machine with PLC. My name is Teuvo Montaini from Zone Creativa, a company based in Arezzo. This is the hammering machine with PLC, a machine which can design wire and round section tube using PLC software. The hammering machine press is comprised of a mechanical and a software part. Motor M1, which has the function of hammering. Motor M2, which has the function of changing the various designs. Motor M3, which has the function of drawing the wire, composed of 4 rollers which will be changed in the event of a change in the wire size. Wire straightener, counter hammers, hammers with carbide or diamond inserts, which will also be substituted for every wire size. Hammering rollers that can be set in multiples of 2 in opposition. Hammer opening regulation ring. Let's explain the assembling of the equipment. We turn on the machine by using the 0-1 button. We power up the motors through the 1 green button, and we press the machine reset button. We position the 4 wire drawing rollers. In this case, we will use a 1.20 wire, carefully mounting the rollers with the plus sign towards the left and the minus sign towards the right. We set the hammer rollers in the appropriate seat. In this case, we will mount 4 opposed rollers. We block the rollers with the appropriate cap. Depending on the number of rollers which we will mount, we can increase the number of possible designs. Let's see how. 2 roller mounting, 6 roller mounting, 12 roller mounting. We insert the wire into the specific slot until it comes out. We mount the counter hammers, which must never be substituted, by placing the part with the V towards the outside. We insert the hammers placed with the wire size on the outside. We block the specific cap with its own screws. We screw on the hammer opening ring and regulate it in the following way. We tighten it till we block the wire and loosen it to free it. This regulation, especially with small diameter wires, requires a lot of attention, because if the hammer opening is greater than necessary, the machine can jam. Let's block the wire by finding the exact pressure with the specific knob. The setting process is completed. Therefore, let's explain the software part. Homepage. The homepage comprises the window where we can see the program number in use. From the M1, M2, M3 keys, which have the function of manually operating the motors. Alarm button, from which we can see any alarms. Info key, from which we access the advanced options, only for expert users. Reset key has the function of bringing all the motors to their correct position. Work program key, from which we will enter the program values. Engine speed key, which has the function of setting the various combinations of speeds between the 3 motors. Menu key, from which we access the machine's menu page. Reel activation and disabling key. The remaining visualized information that is not described has a descriptive function only. In the following page, we find the keys that we have just described. We also find the save and load program key, which has the function of saving and loading the programs. Let's explain the work speed. Let's press the motor speed key. The line named V0 has the function of setting the motor speed in manual or jog mode. It is very important not to modify the values indicated for M1 and M2 in this line, while the value for M3 can vary on the basis of the values which appear in the V1 line of M3. The V1 line has the function of setting the motor speed in operating mode. By changing these values, we will obtain different designs. We have already saved the basic speed in the memory through the plus and minus key, so we select one of these, e.g. 1. By pressing the load key, we can visualize it. Example, M1 48, M2 100, M3 25, which, as you can see, must be equal to the value in line V0. Let's also go and see speed 2, M1 100, M2 20, M3 15, and speed 3, M1 95, M2 95, M3 20. At this point, we will show you how to use the three different speeds. Remember that these speeds can be modified and saved in the following ways. Example, let's increase the drawing speed M3 from 20 to 23. With the plus button, I select a free program. For example, 10. We give a name to our speed. For example, VC010. We press the save key to confirm it. We have the possibility of saving up to 39 different speeds. We press the work program key. The following page is composed of 24 rows of programming. Using the specific arrow, we can go and see. This allows us to have the possibility of combining various speeds in the same program. Each line is composed of 4 columns. M1 settable value 0 to 99. With the value 99, the motor hammers continuously. With values from 1 to 98, it will hammer from 1 to 98 times, while with value 0, it stays still. M2 settable value 0 to 3. With value 0, the motor remains still. With value 1, it rotates in the opposite direction of motor M1. With value 2, it rotates in the same direction as motor M1. And with value 3, it will rotate both ways. Settable value from 0 to 999,9 millimeters. From 1 to 999 millimeters, the wire will be designed for the millimeters set. For the value set at 999,9, the wire will be designed continuously, and with the value 0, the wire will not be designed. Speed. Let's choose the speeds set previously. Let's go and create a program. We set the value 99 in the M1 field, which will be mostly used. We set value 1 in the M2 field. We set 100 millimeters in the M3 field. we set value 1 in the speed field. We press the reset plus on key. We check the pattern created. Let's try to modify the pattern by changing the value in the M2 column from value 1 to 2. We press the reset plus on key. As we can see, we have a different pattern. Let's try to change the design by changing the value in column M2 from value 2 to 3. As we can see, we have a twist effect pattern. From the M2 key, we can set the rotation number forward and backward and the eventual pause times, so increasing the various patterns. Now let's go and change the work speed from value 1 to 2, which we had previously set in a different way. We press the reset plus on key. As we can see, in this case also, we have a different pattern. Let's go and create an alternating pattern with two different patterns. We set the values in line 0. We set the values in line 1. We set value 99 on the speed to repeat the command automatically. We press the reset plus on key. As we can see, we have designed our wire in two different patterns. Let's go and create an alternated pattern designed on one side and shiny on the other. We set the values in line 0. We set the values in line 1. We set value 99 on the speed to repeat the command automatically. We press the reset plus on key. As we can see, we have designed our wire with one shiny part and a pattern on the other side. We have noticed that the values that allow us to obtain new patterns are the values in the M2 field and in the speed field. Saving and loading the programs. All the programs which we have built can be saved as follows. Press the menu button. Press the Save Load key. With the plus/minus keys, we select the free program starting from value 11. We set the name of our program, R1. Press the Save button to confirm that we have saved it. If we want to load a different program, with the plus/minus keys, we select the desired program, example 3. Press the Load button to confirm confirm our choice. Press the Work button to visualize the program we have just loaded. Reset On to start the work cycle. It is possible to save up to a maximum of 99 programs. Keeping in mind that from 1 to 10 we have preset programs which must not be overwritten. Through the two potentiometers we regulate the wire winding speed. We can see some types of patterns that we can create on the wire. You can order the equipment for the various patterns and the desired wire size on the catalog. We wish you good work.